What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some more Idle Heroes. Today we are over here on the free-to-play account, and don't get me wrong, there's not a ton of stuff to do, but there is some things to do. We do have the new events, but here's my thought process. Okay, I've got a couple of things I could actually use to do some awakens. I have like 8 here, I've got 100 contract starry gems, and I've got a free awaken. So I could do like 10 awakens. Here's my thoughts. Why do it? Why blow all the awakens at this point in the game when I'm not going to really get much out of it in terms of like my points, right? That's not going to be great. I mean, if you're averaging like what, 5 points per awaken, that's like 50 points. I mean, we would get a transcendence chest, I guess, a couple of those, a couple of these, a little bit here and there, but nothing really that great. I feel like it'd be better for us to just save as much as we possibly could. Try to grind our Realms Gate and stuff up as high as we can. And then potentially, when one of those crazy ones come back around that have like a B stone or whatever, getting 200 points, making a big push for 200 points and doing things like that. Now we might actually, I'm probably going to use my free awaken anyway, just because there's no point in not doing it. But not going to go too hard on this one, probably just all card Clash of Illusion for the free to play. My guess is we should make it to stage 5 just by spinning the gems. I doubt you can really get any further than that. Even like if you had the greatest luck in the world, maybe, but you'd have to use like, I still feel like you need to use like starry gemish items to buy these as well to get to stage 7 and grab 2 different purchases. So we're probably going to get one, just one, and that's not a big deal. What I'm going to go for, probably just Stellar. I'm not really too worried about doing Transcending Crystals right now, because we're a long way off of Transcension. I have really no plans on who I'm going to transcend yet. It's just kind of all a loose... We'll see what kind of comes out in the next couple of months and see if maybe there's something we want to build out of that, because that's probably a better approach than being like hard and fast. I'm building this trans hero, and then 2 months down the line, we have a better trans hero, and it's like, well, probably should have just built that one instead. Oopsie doodles. So we're just going to kind of leave it loose. Star spawns. I debated it. Like, do I want to grab some eggs and get some star spawnage rolling? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, just going to say it. I don't feel like it's that good. I did buy this chest on my other account, I believe, last time this event came around. And I got the whale. I've got a light one. They're leveled up a little bit. But it takes so long to get these upgrade materials here that I just have like... I have like no chance at getting what I need to upgrade them high enough to make any real difference. I feel like pre-Treasure Train, this was probably really important because it was a great way to get fixed stats and boost your team. Post-Treasure Train, I feel like this is only going to be like make a difference way later down the line when you have like your whale super high level and tons of all damage dealt buffs going out. For early on, I feel like it's just kind of a waste, so we're going to stick with Stellar. We already have about 5 million, so we can V4 a hero. Wrong button, right button. We can already take a hero to V4, not a problem, if we have, saying we have enough food to get them to V4. So we're pretty much good on that, but we're going to keep going here, of course, anyways. I'd like to get probably 10 to 15, honestly, we'll probably just keep going Stellar for like the foreseeable future anyway, because we're gonna need more than one V4 hero anyhow, and this is just more important, I think, than crystals right now. Could we like rush a Transcendence hero? Like, you probably could. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I guess we could do that. We're not gonna. Well, you could, but we won't. Either way, I guess we can just do it. Who do we want to free awaken? Do you want to do a Garuda free awaken or hit up a Sylvie? Honestly, I think a Sylvie's a better option. We've got a bunch of Sylvie copies, and if I go to Builder, even if we do have, like, an awakened Sylvie that goes into the other Sylvie build, not that big of a deal. But yeah, when we get lucky and pull, like, an S-rank Sylvie, like, we could sell it and fund the rest of our entire game. Will that happen? Are we gonna try? Abso-freaking-lutely. Where are we at? Where's a Sylvie? Throw me a Sylvie in here. Drop a free ski. What do we got? A D? Another D? Looks like another D. I think we have a D on her right now. This is a regular D. Is our other D a D minus? D plus in HP, D minus in the other two. 12% block though. Hey, that's not bad. That ain't bad. I forgot Awakens can give you block percent. Interesting. So yeah, this is a D minus. Ugh, got an E plus in attack. That's dookie. That's absolute dookie. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So what can we actually do today? Stuff we need to do. I need to catch my campaign up by a few levels. We're still back here at like level 101. We'll go ahead and blitz this out really. Let's just do it now. Let's do it really easy. We haven't done... Maybe just throw Sylvie in here and watch her decimate these nerds. We have not done the Sea Land, I don't believe, since we've gotten our Sylvie to E5. So, or not Sylvie, Garuda to E5. So we could make some progress there. That would be nice. If we can't, well, then we can't, I guess. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We can do a little Tower of Oblivion, kind of grind there a little bit. Maybe do some Realms Gate. So I need to find out where my Realms Gate power is. We went in the first time we unlocked it and just kind of messed around a little bit. And I was like, I don't really know how hard to go. So I went like difficulty 1 and we kind of smoked through it no problem. So I feel like we should probably go up a little bit, you know? How far can we get here? Only 4 more stages. Not a huge deal. But yeah, I felt like maybe we try to get our Realms Gate to where we're at like a potential sticking point. And then after that, we can kind of let it just smash its way a little bit. Because I kind of got to find where we are. Once I find where we are, we can kind of let it kind of autopilot on its own a little bit. Just doing the smashes every day. Void Arc, we're not going to do anything there. We're not blocking at all. Oh, we blocked one. Loser. But yeah, if I do build a Sylvie, like if her Transcendence form turns out to be like freaking amazing, which I'm kind of hoping it does, just because it'd be kind of cool. I mean, I think a newer hero should be a little bit, you know, a little bit good, at least not suck butts. That wouldn't be great. Swapping gears to like a Sylvie build to try to clear the campaign could be something. We would have to build around her, I think, quite a bit, just because of the massive amount of precision the enemies get in the Apocalypse version of campaign. I think it's doable though. We could build like an Emily to reduce any precision, build a She-How or something to buff our block, and then we would probably be in a good spot. Maybe even have to buy like an Augustus Magic Ball. I don't know. Let's grab this out. No level up? Hurtful. Hurtful that you would give me no level up, but it's fine. Anything in the shop? Brave Trial business that we could purchase? A Vesa? We have 109,000 of these bad boys? Well. Not gonna buy a Vesa, but I could. I wonder if I should. Or should I just wait? I think the light and dark hero is like 100,000. And maybe snagging out like a Drake or something from here for PvE would be a better choice. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll leave it for now. Not too worried about it. But, Realms Gate. We could jump in Realms Gate. Before we go in Realms Gate, plans for Garuda. Now, we started building Tix. He's at 7-star. And I was thinking like, should I V4 Tix or V4 Garuda? I wanted to build Tix first. I was like, that sounds strong, fun, seems like a good hero to take to V4. But, here's my downside to it. If I decide to V4 Tix, we could do it eventually, but to do it, we would have to regress Garuda down to like a 10-star hero. And then she would be a 10-star Garuda and we'd have a V4 Tix. Is that a better way to do things in the long run? Maybe. The secondary downside is he's a mage. He's not a warrior, so all of our guild tech would be mostly useless until we swapped gears over into funneling it into mage, which I know you get a free reset, so it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. If we end up going Sylvie later down the line, she's already a warrior, our tech's already kind of set up for that, and it would take a lot less effort to V4 Garuda first. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We V4 Garuda, we have a better chance at doing some seal landage, pushing fairly high in the tower. I mean, I think Tix would probably, we'll see. But here's the second thought, okay? If we have a 10-star Tix and a V4 Garuda, 10-star Tix is still going to be a fantastic support hero. When he dies, he does great damage. He still hits pretty hard on his own. I don't know. I feel like this is just the easier route to do. We're already kind of set up for it, and if we regret it later, that's what regressions are for. We're not stuck that way anyhow. We've already got everything we pretty much need, and once we start finishing these growth chapters, which we're not too far off, get some settlement done, 9-star chest, forge a piece of gear, 9-star chest. That's 4 9-stars that we're going to have just chilling. We have a light, I think, already out. Yeah, and we've got a grass in the bag, and then those two, that'll be 2 more 9-stars. All we really got to do at that point is build our 10-star food, right? Just make the Walters, make the other stuff, feed those in, take Garuda to V4. It'll be a pretty big stat bump. Honestly, right now, what we could do, call me crazy, we could start void imprinting now. We don't need to wait. Yeah, we don't have the 10-star, but we've got enough crystals to get all the extra HP, attack, and attack and HP. Let's see what it does. What does just stage 1 imprint do? 11.5-ish mil, 250,000. Let's just do it. We've got enough. Worst case scenario, you have to reset it later. It's not that big of a deal. This, boop, bop, 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 boop. And this, boop, bop, 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 boop. How does that end up looking? I mean, those raw stats, those are pretty good. What's it cost? 500 gems? That's not even bad. That's not even bad. That's not even bad. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Where's your stats at now? 25,000 more attack and 1.5 million more health? I mean, that's not bad at all. Now, we haven't unlocked the passives yet, but that's no big deal. Like I said, we're fairly close on that. I don't want to use my light puppet as food right now, just because I do want to, I'm using it. I'm using it for the guild settlements. That's what we're doing. Once that light hits neutral, I'll go ahead and feed that one out. But I'm also kind of waiting on the monthly events. We have 90-ish hours left on this. I don't want to go crazy doing fusions when I don't have anything I can really gain from it. If I wait 90 hours, I can go ahead and just like clear my wrong bag. I can clear my hero bag pretty much out. Just grab everything, 4 stars, go nuts. We have how many of these? 340. Fair amount of 5-star heroes, and we can use all of that to just immediately V4 push. I think that's what we're going to probably end up doing. V4 Garuda as fast as possible within the next like 5 days, and then see what kind of progress that can do for us. We could make her a homeowner in the Celestial Island at that point, but I don't think I have any of her tenants anyway, so it won't matter. With that said, and with that done, what do we want to tickle on right now? A little Seal Land? What have we done on Seal Land? What was the last one we fought on? I swear to crap. Backwards arrows. Whoever designed the arrow system, I'm telling you right now, they're probably just leaving it in the game as a meme at this point. Like, people hate this, but they're not going to quit the game over it, so let's just leave it there. I hate it. I hate it. Hate the backwards arrows. Okay, 11 out of 45. We need 5 Milski power. What do we got? We have 7 Milski power. So it says. We don't really have a lot of secondary dudes we can really throw in. But this might be fine. This might be enough. We'll see. We'll see. We have E5 now. I forgot what enables I have on. I might need to put the Undying one on. We'll see. We're not doing a lot of damage. But that's okay. Oh, he's mini. I was like, wow, where'd the big guy go? He's just a little guy. We've killed one. Garuda's gonna be fairly okay, it looks like. She's getting in trouble. She's got an active skill, though. And they're all gonna be burned. We've killed the big guy. I think it's over. It might be over for us. I think this guy still might kill us. He did. All we needed there was Unbending Will, I think, and we're fine. Just making sure she doesn't die. That was really it. We could also try to clear, instead of, I don't know if do they stun, or are they just doing dots to us? We can try to clear dots. We could also just go with Resilience. Let's do it that way. And then we'll put this on. I think she's got that in the bag. Does she have anything higher than that in the bag? I mean, probably not. That was already, wrong button. That was already pretty close. And that's only one stage up. And that's with some Void Imprinteds for stats. So, now I know the first little bit of the Void Imprint tree doesn't do nearly as much as like the last little bit does. So once we get her to V4, she will be significantly more powerful than she currently is. We also don't have the treasure train behind her that the other account does, so it makes a lot of things easier. For nowsies, everyone's dead but Garuda. She's gonna have an active skill. Phoenix is gonna drop. We didn't kill the boss. I think we're probably dead. There's a better than average chance. Oh, we are so boned. Well, actually, we didn't get boned as fast as I thought we were gonna, but we did eventually die. Did I have Resilience on her that time? Is that what I put on you? Let me think about it. They're also breaking my attack and my crit, I think, but the damage over time is really burning the balls out of us. Although I feel like this always sucked. Every time I carried this, I felt like it was scrotum. Try the dot reduction first. Sure. Wish we had like a Gru. You know, things you don't think you'd say, but Gru is slept on. As a little 5-star minion, Gru is just nice. The fact that he breaks attack and crit just by getting punched in the face, it makes him a great little minion, you know? And we just don't have one. I think we 10-starred our Gru and fed him out. Now I'm slightly regretting that decision. None of these guys are making it past like round 2 anyhow, so it doesn't really matter the order, I don't think. We could throw an active skill on somebody, maybe. We'll see who dies on round 1. Just Sylvie. Do we really not kill anybody? That's not great. The ungreatness of that can't be overstated. That's bad. Or is it fine? You hit... Oh, we killed the boss. We killed the boss. You attacked the wrong guy, but that's okay. You don't have a choice in who you attack. And we're good. See? Just took a little persistence. We beat stage 12. Are we going to try 13? I mean, we might as well. We're already here. Are we going to beat it? My hope is low. I'll just say it that way. My belief in Garuda going all the way here, not high. It would take some serious luck. Killing nobody really also stings, right? That's never a good thing. When you kill none with your big active skill, not great. Are we gonna even survive this round? We might. We did. We killed the big guy, but it's a lot of little dudes. It's a lot of little dudes here. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna do it. I think we did it. I think we done did it. Easy. Easy. Oh. Of course we tried the next step. That one wasn't hard, right? I mean, do we get lucky? Sure. Are we gonna get even more lucky now? I believe we could. And I could swap. Do I have energy? I have one energy artifact. It's on Ticks. Who could I put it on? We still didn't kill anybody on round 1, which is not ideal, but that makes sense. If we killed someone round 1 over here and not last time, I would be shocked. We shrunk the big guy, which is kind of big. Is it going to be big enough? We killed one dude. We are dead. We are dead beyond all reason because we're not killing anybody to heal. But am I insane to believe that might be possible? Am I crazy to in my heart of hearts be like, you know what? That could be done. I think it can. I think we can pull that off. Gotta get a little lucky with where our active skills fall, but I don't know. I was just thinking, like, when she shrinks, she, like, reduces damage dealt or whatever. I wonder if that applies to, like, their ability to heal as well. I would assume no. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I need you to survive this round without triggering your not death. You've killed a dude. That's big. That's real big. Now you've triggered your not die, which means you're definitely gonna die. Maybe I'm crazy to think that's doable. We're gonna try it again. We don't have any crowd control. We have no ability to really stun people. Does Geister have any stunnage? I honestly couldn't tell you. He might. But I haven't upgraded him. What does he do? Maybe I should look at my dudes a little bit. It might just be wishful thinking. Like, I doubt we're going to make real progress by taking a Geister from 1 to 100, but you never know. Where do we get the dynamic Haifa? Is that this? When taking crit damage? Oh, yeah. If you get crit on, my friend. Oh, wait, when he lands a crit, he also inflicts dynamic Haifa. How much crit does a feller have? 0. 0 crit. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say this guy's not going to be... He's not going to change the game for us. Do you do anything special? I don't know if they're assassins. I couldn't tell you what they are, so I'm assuming you're not going to do anything. What do you do? He crits. Chance to stun with crits? Interesting. How many do you hit? 2 random enemies? That's not great. Wow, 40% bonus crit being in the back line? Active skill round 1, 70% crit? Chance to... Oh, for 1 round? What kind of scrote sack is that? That's Garbo. That's Garbo Jaw. That is horrible. Oh, that's horrid. Okay. Poisoning, poisoned. Listen. I don't think we've got anyone here that's going to start doing crazy things for us in any real capacity. All we could kind of do... Well, hold up. No, I don't think it's going to matter anyway. I haven't twined a single one yet, so maybe they just have a higher crowd control resistance, or maybe it's just because hers is like 5% chance to twine. I mean, that could have something to do with it. I don't know. Active skills on her for the first round makes no difference. It's 15% basic attack or active skill. The only thing you would do is get the attack reduction. Let's try it uno mas times. Unless, would it make a difference to have you? What's your basic attack do? Just shrinks. It's just a shrink-a-doodle-doo. I just don't think that's gonna be a big difference maker. You know? I just don't think so. I don't think an energy artifact is gonna change our fortunes much, if at all. We'll give it one more crack, and if it goes horrendously bad, we'll just allow it to be the way that it's going to be, right? That's just going to be where it kind of chills, and then we could do something else. Maybe push around a little Realm's Gate. I don't really want to do the Tower of Oblivion right yet. I just kind of went through a very long phase of fighting Tower for ages and seeing Mim and fighting Mim and hating Mim, and I don't really just want to jump back into that right away, you know? I just don't. So instead, I think we'll probably not. Oh, we shrunk the big guy. That's big. The bigness of that is large. He's not going to do nearly as much damage now. We killed nobody. That's just unlucky. The odds that nobody died on that was crazy low. Crazy low. Hold up. Hold up. What if... Now, I'm going to try one more thing. I know I said it was the last crack at it. You know me. I lie about things. I can't help it. It's a problem. I've talked about it with many people. I haven't. That was another lie. You see my problem? It's crazy. We'll try it this way. And if this fails, and I feel there's a chance, I might go with just healing on attacks and seeing if I can somehow just push through, you know, just make progress. I don't believe it in my heart, but I want to believe it in my head. Let's see what happens. Okay, C shrunk the little priest. We've killed nobody, but that's all right. As long as we can keep ourselves from getting our attack slash crit, whatever the crap that is, broken, maybe we're in a good spot. The burns might really take us down a notch, though. We've killed 2 people. This is much better than before. The burns are decimating our souls. The burns killed us. Butt cheeks. I know we needed that, but it didn't feel like it kicked in and changed the way the battle went. Whereas this might be enough. If we don't crit, we could kill someone. If we do crit, we'll heal. Last chance. This is it. The last one. The last melon, as they say in the business. Let's see. This is it. For all the marbs. The fact that both the Heart Watchers attacked, not the boss, means we're probably going to be in a bit of a turd sandwich. The fact that nobody's dead, I'm going to call that a bit of a turd. Oh, we might kill someone here. We didn't. Oh, we did. He died. Big. That's big. That is large and in charge. I'm liking where I'm sitting. I'm loving where I'm sitting. All the skin that I'm in is a great place to be. Now, people call me dumb, and it's usually myself, but sometimes I finagle my way into wins I don't think I deserve, and I'll take it. I'm not going to be upset about that. But look at that. We got stage 14 down, and we're going to try 15, and we got one little wind-up toy left. Let's wind it up. Well, I mean, if we lose, it's no big deal. I expect a loss, okay? But if we win and pleasantly surprise myself, am I going to be sad about that? Absolutely not. I'm going to love that a lot. So, let's see. Shrunk the bigness. I love shrinking bigness. That's always nice. She even got a block in there. She's dead. Elvia's getting around too. That's big. Things you love to see. The fact that her thing bounced to everybody but this nerd is shocking to me. Oh, we are in the Dookie. The Dooks, we were in. You know what? I wish I could do it again. I'm not wasting gems on it. I don't think we're close enough to warrant a second run on that, but I'm okay with it. We made from 11 to 14, and I think that's all we need for chapters for a little while. I think the next one we're going to need after that is stage 15 in the Seal Land, and that's going to be behind Settlement Quest anyways. Yeah, 13 is what we needed, and we got it. I'm happy. Arena Store, that's an easy one. When does it ask me to go 15? That's the real question. Here, 60. The final imminent hero selection chest. I'm okay with it. I think we did pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's a win. That is a dub. What do we do now? I say we go Realms. Okay, like I said, Tower of Oblivion, I have, I don't know, a PTSD or something, a slight aversion to going in there at the current moment. And it's probably just Mim. It's just Mim. It's really just Mim. We're not going to see a Mim for a little while, but the fact that I know he's there, bothered. Bothered by such things. So we're Asmodel, I forgot. Do we know what the difference is? Let's go insane. We can lower it, right? If things go horribly bad, we can always scale it back. Let's see. An Abyss Hero for Chesticles. A Dark Heroes. We have none. Let's look at the long game here. We got a mine up top. Now, my dumb man brain was like, listen, we don't need the mine. Things that gets rid of a hero out of our team. That's annoying. I don't know. Can you just mine that with any hero? I think you lose resources. But I was like, we want the buffs. We want the buffs. The buffs are good. But listen, it's been pointed out to me by smarter people than I that this is good. That we do, in fact, need Crystals of Transcendence and whatnot. So we're gonna go for a northern approach. We're gonna north it up, and then we're gonna south it up. Yeah, let's do it. Start here. Grab some chest loot, never a bad thing. What do you got for me? 4,000 crystals. Well, okie dokie, artichokey. We're already in a scary place. Ah, scary. My friend. We'll run it like this. If things go horribly, I can try Frontline Ignis to die and feed Garuda an active skill like immediately following round 1 and just see if that makes a difference. I don't know. These guys are a little tankier, a little bit. They're taking damage, which is good. How much damage are they dealing, though? That's what's really going to set the tone. A fair amount. A fair amount of damage. We've killed nobody with our active skill. That's, I would say, in a word, bad. That is bad. That is not good. Goody goody gumdrops, that isn't. We might be okay here. I think we're still gonna win. I'm feeling it. They're dying. We're dying. There's a good chance we still, oh my god, we're doing no damage at all. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose badly. Why did you just hit like a freaking wet noodle? I don't know. I don't know why she wet noodled on me, but she did. Just wet noodle. Not a good noodle. That's the worst kind of noodle, is a wet one. Yeah. We can still beat them, but it's going to eat up a lot of extra energy trying to fight these guys. Now, to be fair, I think light is one of the harder ones. Let's give a tickle around the board and just kind of see what this looks like against other enemies. Also, we could, of course, try to guarantee she dies right off rip. We could also have her feeding ticks. Could also have ticks die round 1. I don't know. We'll just keep... Do we just keep it the way it is? Do we just keep... Oh, hold up. Hold the phone. Shrinkatize me, Captain, might not be the idea here. Maybe we want to go for a little crowd control. A little bit of stunnage. It's a very small chance, but he also hits 4 enemies at a time instead of 1. That could be a difference maker. I don't know. That's all we're going to change. See how Shadow treats us. Horus, I know, is kind of an issue. He's going to block and deal some serious damage. Gustin, of course, has tied himself to Garuda, the person I did not want him to tie himself to. Force is going to drop another booper. Doing pretty good damage. Oh, good, we're frozen. That's what we love to see. I forgot to change my enables as well, so we're not going to be purging that off either. We're sticking around in the frozen town, as they say in the business. This one's going better. We do have faction advantage on Shadow. That's always good. Ithic was currently cursed by the old Tixinator. I think we're going to be all right here. I think this one's doable. Light just might have been more difficult. Okay, that might have just... We got petrified. Of course we're petrified. Why wouldn't we be petrified? We still won. Okay. Suspicious? I don't know. The fact that this is going to take 2 attacks pretty much regardless, a little bit annoying. I don't know why we hit so soft. Is it because we just didn't have any feathers built up? Like Ignis didn't really do much for us? Possible. Ignis dying alone doesn't give us a lot of featherage. And the fact that she died like dang near last, probably not great. Just to say it, in a word, not beautiful. Still got Michelle and Ada, but it's a 2v like 6. If we lose this one, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry that I'm so bad, right? But we're not gonna. We're gonna win this. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Michelle's not bringing us down. 2 hits on Light, I can deal. This one could be tough as well. We have a Garuda to fight. Never fun to fight a Garuda, I know, because I lose to them, even though I have one. This one could also be a struggle. I feel like this one, Fortress. Fortress is always a toughie. Oh, we're gonna lose so much stats. Are we clearing off debuffs? I think I left that there from the boss fight. Oops. We'll see. I probably need to get rid of Twine, because that's going to be an issue. We've killed nobody again. Things you don't want to see. Things that are not good. Tix is dead. He is cursed there. Oh, we are so boned. There's no way we're 1v1ing or 1v4ing with Garuda. She doesn't really shine in the 1v4 situations, generally speaking. She didn't kill anybody. You suck. My Garuda is anus and balls, but we can totally beat this now. Yeah, see, we lose twice in a row. That's just bad. Now, I know, this is inefficient, right? We're wasting way too much stuff. Will scaling back that by 1 make a notable difference? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Scooching over and getting buffs, will it make it easier? Maybe. The fact that we were on Abyss upgrade, we didn't want Ignis to be buffed, I guess. See how we do on a Forest Wave. Fighting Forest. Oh, they're gonna suck fat weens. Do they get buffed or do we get buffed? Or does everyone that's Forest get buffed? Questions. Questions I don't have answers to. I would probably have that answer if I read, but I didn't read. We'll read later. The next time we go in there, I don't know if it's going to buff all of them, or buff all of me, or buff all of us together as a group. We're all just stronger. We're killing some dudes, though, this time, so we're definitely feeling a little bit more sousy, you know, as they say in the business. We're soused up. I feel quite good about our sauce levels. Do I feel good enough? This Garuda might just yoink me to death. Didn't yoink me at all. We also didn't yoink her, though. Garuda just died on her own. She was like, you know what? My bad, you win. We will eventually kill this group. Oh yeah, he's going down. You think you got me. You don't have me. We one-tapped it. So it seems like Forest definitely makes us stronger. Does it make them stronger? Fortress. Here's a fun one to play with. Let's see if we get smoked on by the old Penny. She's usually the big danger town here. At least on my other account. On this account, probably everybody's danger town. I won't lie to you. They're all dangerous. I've never noticed that little fire effect that gets put on by Sigmund. It is Sigmund that does that, right? I feel like it is, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Penny's already dead, though, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty solid. I'm feeling pretty happy. I think this is going to be fine. Oh, we're stunned. Remember that time I said we're going to be Tix? What the freaking nuggets, bro? He's just doing work back there. Little 7-star Tix. He's like, you know what? Garuda, you're taking a nap on the job. I got you back like a butt crack. Don't worry about things. And he did. Bucktooth bro, coming right in clutch. Love to see it. Things you love to see. So when we're on Forest buff, we are powerful. Abyss has not really given me struggles on my other account like ever. It might be different over here. I just feel like maybe they're just not quite as up to snuff as some of the other characters are. We'll see, of course. They got a Toad, bro. He's gonna replicate everybody to being like bled and dying and tired. Potentially. Well, remember that time I was talking the old Dookie? I think I was rightful to do so. I think that was fine. That wasn't too bad. Even though they have faction advantage now, we also had faction advantage. Dark. Dark always sucks. Why does Dark sucks? These two heroes right here. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Suck, 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 suck. Horrible. Horrible people. People you don't love to be around. Will it be as bad? We'll see. Now remember, we are, to my knowledge, we're buffed by 30-ish percentage. So we're strong as balls. Is it going to be enough? If it's not enough, I think Void Corruption 10 might just be us being a little too ambitious and we need to wait. If we smoke through them, maybe I just don't worry about it. We just got all of our energy drained. That's fun. I guess who did that? That little nerd right there. Little devil nerd. I still feel like we're doing all right, though. As long as she doesn't keep basic attacking my Garuda, we're probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, nobody drained my energy and we'll be you son of a mother's lover. I hate you. And we're petrified. We got an attack off. And now she's back alive to make sure we never get to do that again. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Carrie. You suck. And I hate you. So here's what I'm learning. I'm learning what we're learning, and that is that Void Corruption 10, it's not for us. We're not strong enough. Our team is too much of mamby-pamby wuss town to pull this off. You guys are going to die. If we lose to just 2 of you, I quit the game. Okay, it's over for me. Did we miss somebody? We did. We missed you. We'll smoke on you real fast, right? Not that it matters, because we're going to have to downgrade the difficulty anyhow. Okay, even with the Forest buff, the fact that we just lost to Dark, which I think Dark is the hardest, just because of Amon-Ra and Carry. The Penny Wave didn't go bad. I think we need to drop this sucker back. I wish you could see, like, more than just a number. Like, 9 doesn't tell me anything. What level are they? What's the difference in stats between 9 and 10? I know nothing. We'll try 9. We'll try 9. This will be a very similar test to round 1. They lost 2 levels. Is that going to be enough to make a difference? Let's find out. We're also not buffed here, so I'm going to guess we're going to get probably decimated. That's my initial assessment. Is it wrong? I don't know. I don't know. We killed 1. But she's who are worried. With these 2 right here together, I just don't like them. You never get an energy. Oh my god, we almost lost Garuda already. Somehow she's the one taking like the most damage of all. Carrie's back. Yippee doos. Love seeing another Carrie. She's going to active skill me. We're going to be marked. We're going to lose all our energy. Are we going to lose all our energy? We didn't. When she doesn't yoink all her energy, she's not so bad. You know, not so bad. Void Corruption 9. We already know these guys. Well, we knew they weren't bad, but freaking 4. This time they got me. I'm going to guess what happened there. We got a very unlucky stun with Cruz. And because of this here, I'm going to go ahead and change some stuff. I keep forgetting to do it because I'm lazy. I feel like we probably just don't want her to die. And more than anything, we probably either don't want marks or we want to purify crowd control. Crowd control feels like the most safest, because if she's stunned, she does no follow-up attacks, nothing, can't drop active skills, all of that's bad news bears. I'm going to run you like that. We could level her up 10 times. I don't think it's going to make a big enough difference to change much. We're going back. We're going back. They're also... What the heck? We weren't over here before. We were down there. But yeah, they're also buffed. So I didn't read it yet again. They're going to die. There's no way we lose twice in a row to the same thing. These guys smoked us before. We don't have a grass buff. They don't have a light buff either. We'll see. Now that we can't be crowd controlled, although really the only crowd control I think I see here is Michelle's stun. We killed Michelle. She'll come back though. She's not actually dead. She's just taking a quick nap. She'll be back. Okay. Things are looking okay. We killed the Ada. Just single Michelle versus us. There's no way that she survives. There's no way. It doesn't happen. In no world. Dark. Can we beat Dark? Let's see. I'm also curious if I should be running like Ignis up front. Just to kind of guarantee she dies. We killed nobody with the round 1 active. That's, or the round 2 active, I guess. That's not ideal. I would say in a word, that's pretty bad. But it might not be the end of the world. Carrie's dead. She'll come back to life, trust me. She's not actually dead. She's just taking a quick break. And there goes all my energy. So once we've lost our energy, now that she's alive and this is how it is, it's over. There's 0% chance that we win this now. And that's just because Carrie is a very balanced hero, and there's really nothing wrong with the way that she currently is, right? She's just very balanced. Just very balanced here. The only way to beat Carrie is with a carry, and that's how you know they're balanced, right? Is if the only way to take one down is with their self, then you know you got it. You got her figured. I don't think the light one's going to be a problem, though. I think we got unlucky on this one the first time we fought it and lost, even on the harder difficulty. But yeah, the fact that, like, Carrie comes back to, like, honestly, that would be the first thing that I would say could easily balance her out, is just don't make her come back to life. If she can't come back to life, then it's good. If you kill her early, you're fine, and you're good to go. The fact that she can dodge, drain your energy infinitely, come back to life a whole bunch of times, these are things that I think make her a little bit too annoying. Honestly, I think she would still be good even, like, late game. Like, I know, like, oh, she's not transcended, but, like, if you're draining everybody's energy, does it matter? Does it matter if they can't cast their active skills and you screw up their energy feed system with their demon bells? I mean, it probably would make a difference. I don't know. I don't know. We've changed our enables. These guys weren't a problem before. I'm just going to skip them if I don't think they'll be dangerous. And if we get a victory screen, we know I was right. What have we lost on? Well, we've lost on pretty much everybody. We lost on grasses, I believe, a couple of times. We'll take a look at grass now. See how grass is feeling to us. The fact that we can't be crowd controlled means twine's not going to be a problem. But really, that's the only crowd control in this wave is his twine. So that might not be as big of a game changer as I want it to be. Removing marks might be better for the dark heroes, because I want to say that one of Carrie's things is a mark, but once it becomes like a 1v carry, she's going to drain your energy every single time anyway. There's nothing you can do about it. It's over for you at that point. That hurt. We killed nobody, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're probably toast. Probably Tostitos Nachos right now. Yeah, that active skill dropped like a freaking wet noodle. Ignis feeding Garuda is not that strong. The reason, of course... Oh my god, what just hit us? Everything. So we can't beat Forest Heroes. Forest Heroes are stronger than us by a lot. I think Ignis actually feeding Ticks is better than Ignis feeding Garuda. Now that seems weird probably to some people, but Garuda getting an active skill back-to-back isn't great, because she doesn't have any feathers built up, and it's the same issue of running an energy artifact on her. Her energy artifact, yeah, she drops an active skill, but she hits like a freaking... does nothing, right? It's better to let her build her feathers up and then drop her actives. Whereas Ticks, I mean, as long as he doesn't die before Ignis, which you never know, it seems like Ignis is surviving things that she shouldn't. She's dead. That's good. That's actually good. The fact that this battle is still taking as long as it has, with there being like one enemy left, not cool. But I think we're all right now. Well, she didn't kill anyone, so we're definitely all right. But if she would have killed like Tix or something, he would have cursed her, she would have died. We have a way to run that test back to back. And now we can see if this is going to be a stronger setup for me. Getting Tix 2 active skills rather than getting Garuda a back-to-back active. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. They're not really attacking Ignis. This is problematic. And you're twined. How are you twined? Did I not remove the ability to be crowd controlled from you where you get rid of it in the next round? I guess I did, but I didn't realize it or something. I don't even know what happened there. Ignis still just more HP than Tix. Now, to be fair, they are forest heroes, so they hit harder on Tix than normal. But the fact that he is going to die before she gets to drop her active or thing for him is kind of crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna get... I think it's Gru. I think Gru is causing us all the issues. We start hitting weaker and weaker and weaker the more we attack Gru. And that's just bad. Somehow those guys all just died. Maybe Tix. It might have been Tix. Tix coming through clutch after he was already dead. Might have just saved my butt there. Which is great. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I think we'll get this guy as well. Eventually. Very, very eventually. We got him. Takes a while. Takes a while to kill the old Gru. But yeah, I think that was just Tix. Slowly dwindling down the enemies and exploding when he died. And that's 7-star Tix. Once we get Tix to 10-star, that's going to be even more potent. Things you like to hear. Things you like to see. We'll try it this way for these guys as well. At least this time, Tix is... He's also a 7-star versus 9-star. That might have something to do with it. I forgot to calculate that in. Whoopsie doodles. But... at least he doesn't have faction disadvantage now, so maybe if Ignis does die early and he gets to drop an extra active skill, we'll be in a good spot to maybe kill the dangerous enemies a little faster. Oh, good, we killed Carrie first. The best thing to do is to kill Carrie first so you can guarantee she revives like 2 times on you. Easily one of the best things you can have. Oh, good, we just healed everybody as well because I'm in Ramen. Things are going well. Things are going well against the Dark Nodes. Oh, we killed... Amin Ramen still going strong. Oh, look, Carrie's back. Carrie's back. That's what we wanted to see. We have both the most annoying heroes in the game. Still just there. Just there, hanging out, having a great time. It's over. We've lost. There's no way we win that, right? Can't be done. Can't be done. I love the way Carrie's designed. Such a good one. Such a good one. Not a good one. That's sarcasm. I don't like Carrie. She bothers me. She bothers me because of the way she is. Is Void Corruption 9 just simply too much for us? Probably. I don't think we're going to be killing... If we can't kill the regular waves, we're going to lose hard on bosses. We're going to get absolutely just rolled. Let's drop her back a couple. Go 7. If we can't kill them in one hit, we're simply wasting energy fighting them. Right? It's going to take us 10 times longer to beat stages. We'll just go quick on this. Light wasn't really that big of an issue before. It shouldn't be a big issue now. This guy, what do you do? Okay, good. So around 6, he starts hitting like a tow truck. Okie dokie. Probably shouldn't be feeding Tix energy on this one, but it's too late. We've already done it. It's already started. There's no way to go around it now. We might kill most of them by round 6. I feel like that's a potential possibility. Oh my gosh, they just kind of smoked on Tix there, but that's okay. He's doing fine. He's doing great. Another active skill from her coming in will be big. I think that will take care of a couple of them. The fact that these guys aren't dead yet kind of surprises me. I figured they would already have died. Either way, we're close. We're close. A 2 million HP heal came in from, I guess, Ignis. Didn't matter, because they're dead now. Well, we're going to be going into round 6, and there's still 3 of them up. There's 2 of them up. 2 of them seems much, much better. Good God, they hit really hard, though. We got them. We got them. We did take them down. But they weren't kidding about that sharp raise in attack. They about 2-tapped Garuda. That ain't great. I gotta see what this is up. Dark. See if a level 302 carry can also decimate me, as the other ones have, up until this point. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Actually, I want to see us get unlucky as much as possible, because you want to see your worst run, not your best run. You know? The best run means you, oh, look, we won, and then you start to smash it, and you lose like 3 in a row or something. Although I think, at worst case scenario, we lose 2 in a row. I would be shocked if we lost 3 in a row on any fight. Maybe a boss. Amin Ramen's going to give them another Healy thing, which is fantastic, because half my team is petrified. We killed him. All we got to do is kill this guy and probably her again, and we're good. She's going to come back. I know she's going to come back. I just feel it in my bones. There she is. Look, she's back. Just what everybody wanted to see. And she comes back with an active skill on top of it. Right? The fact that she comes back is one thing. The fact she comes back on an active skill, twice as annoying. We still got her, though. Was that a lucky run, an unlucky run, an average run? I don't know. We'd have to run against a whole bunch more of them to see. Who are we fighting? Sigmund. I don't think we've lost to the Pinionator yet, so we're just going to go ahead and drop that one. We have lost to these guys, so we'll give it a little watch and see how dangerous it feels. Now that we're scaling back to 7, like wusses, like weenies. You gotta be sometimes you gotta be a weenie, right? We're not running away from the challenge of 10. What we're doing is we're retreating in a strategic manner so that we can build up our Garuda and then come back and smush them later. That's the real plan. Right now, the scary is kind of evenly killing my team, but we're fine. So we're not like dying one off and one off to heal her up. It's just down to Ignis and Garuda, though. 4v2. I still think we're fine here. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay because we are okay. Now, what are you? Requirement of a 10-star. Oh, God, we have to throw Garuda at it? Well, caverns are going to be useless for us because we can't do it. We don't have a 10-star. So we need a 10-star Tix. But if we 10-star Tix, he's not going to be in our team for the entire rest of the stage. That could be problematic. So we came all the way here for this just to find out that it's completely and utterly useless to us. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, no big deal. Whatever. I've Realms Gate myself out. I'll smash it later and just let it kind of walk. I feel like we're fine in most areas there, and that's great. What I'm learning. 1. We need way more heroes upgraded than we currently have. The downside to going V4 Garuda is all of our food is going towards Garuda. But I do believe that we can already, I mean, we could probably go ahead and 10-star this guy now. 6-star puppets, 6-star foods. If we just fed off like some of these little heroes, we could go ahead and 10-star Tix. Does it cut into our 10-star food making potential? Yes. That's our big downfall right now, is we don't have copies of heroes to make 10-star heroes. So our food situation, even with the 9-star puppets, isn't like necessarily cured, right? Because we're just copies short almost everywhere. We can make a Vesa as food. We can make a Walter as food. But yeah, I mean, we could almost make another Walter as food. Just kidding, we can't. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of copies. That's a problem. 10-star Vesa, 10-star Walter, and that's pretty much it. We don't have anybody. I mean, Sigmund's close, I think. We've got, what, 3 Siggies? 4 Siggies, or 1 Sigmund close, you know, short. 1 Sigmund close. Or 1 Sigmund. I'd hit the same button again. I was going to look at my Twiggles. 800 twigs. Would replace for a Sigmund. Try to get one. Will we get one? Probably not. Knowing the luck, no. So, what do we choose in between? Essentially right now we're choosing between a V2, it looks like, Garuda. Right? Or a V1 Garuda and a 10-star Tix. That's kind of where we're sitting at the current juncture. That's where we are. What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We've got enough Tixes to go to 10-star right now, but we need another 4, I believe, to go ahead and take him to E5. And that's going to eat most of our selection chest up to get him to E5 eventually. I hit the same button every time. I'm never going to learn this. I tell myself, like, I'm just going to learn. It's one day I won't even think about it. Just click the right bag button every time. It's never going to happen. It blows my mind that to this day, 5 years later, that muscle memory of clicking on the heroes to look at it's just wrong. It's just wrong. I have the wrong bag all the time. Either way, not a big deal. We've got 5 of the selection chests. We're going to get a couple of more, I think, from doing the chapters. But essentially, we have like none left over to grab out copies of heroes for food, which I feel like is a bad use of them anyway. I feel like it's better going after stuff you want. They're like, oh, I can pull a Sigmund out and make a 10-star Sigmund for food. I don't like that idea. I think there's better ways of getting those foods than that. I mean, we've got a couple. We could get a Sigmund out of here, right? There's a chance. We could open those and get something. Open these and get like double field or something. And once we start fusing up all this, we'll have food. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where the shape is going, because there's not much shape yet. We've gotten kind of lucky and kind of unlucky with all the heroes. We got a lot of different heroes, but we don't have lots of copies of the heroes, and that's kind of sucky in the butts, you know? We got 3, we got 4, we got 4, we got 3, we got 3, like... I just needed you to give me 5 and like one of them, you know? 5 and just 1. But nah, it's just a bunch of different ones. We got Vesa, we pull the chests. We got Sylvie, but if I use Sylvie as food, that's it for me. Lay off the sauce, bro. That ain't happening. Over here, we do have a lot of Walters. We have 6, 7 Walters. I'll probably end up using them as food, I won't lie. Other than the 5. 5's going for 10. The other ones we might save. Maybe save on fields. I got 3 of them. I don't know. We're getting duplicates of a lot, but just not 5 duplicates. And I need 5 duplicates. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Today, we did most of what I wanted to do. I found out where I sat in the Realm's Gate, and that is, we suck. We suck in the Realm's Gate at the current moment, and that's fine. That's no big deal. 2, we don't have enough heroes for the Realm's Gate to do mining. Also not good. So we need a 10-star Tix relatively soon. 3, we are probably stuck in the Sea Land for now, but with some Void Imprints on Garuda, I think we can get to 15 relatively doable. That doesn't seem that bad. Outside of that, we're stuck in campaign, obviously, based on our level for a good while. Tower, we can probably still push. Aspen, we might actually be able to make it to death mode in Aspen now. I don't know. I haven't done an E5 Garuda in the Aspen dungeon before. We'll see, because I think I've already got the 50 smash, like hell 50. So we only got to go like 50 more stages. We might be able to pull that off. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. A learning day. We've learned some things about the team, some weaknesses about the team, stuff that we need to do, stuff we need to focus on. For nowsies, though, I don't see any more copies of heroes coming in, like, just regularly, because we're not doing, like, any orb events, we're not doing any scroll events, stuff like that. So getting more copies is going to kind of suck one, outside of just getting, like, 5-star hero shards and using those. How's our Seal Land loot looking? Buy some elite heroes here. Who's in the elite pool? Wrong button. You knew it was coming. Generally speaking, well, I mean, Jara's in the elite pool, huh? Interesting. I guess Horus as well. There's some older heroes in the elite pool that we could probably use as food. Maybe using some of those on that rather than just the treasure. An option. Hopefully getting some copies out of these. If these don't produce, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be probably in some trouble when we're trying to get our foods made. That's just the way it's going to be. Could upgrade our monster. That would make a difference. How much can we upgrade our monster? 8 levels? What does that go from? 33,000? 15,000 more attack? I mean, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I can get behind that. We can also upgrade the main level, and I think we need to, actually. I want to say that that's a thing. For one of these, like have a level 150 monster or something. It's in there. I'm like 98.6% sure I've seen that. Ah, crap. 3 to 30. That's not good. 150. I knew it. I knew it was there. I guess we can go ahead and just upgrade you to 150, can we? Do we have enough gold for all this? 151. Well, we do. Is that going to make a tremendous difference? Probably not. Did we do it anyway? Yes, we did. But I think that's going to be all we got. I've done pretty much everything I want to do other than tower. But like I said, I don't really want to do tower right now. Kind of burn out on the old tower. Maybe we'll come back and do that when we do like an Aspen dungeon run or something. Just to see where we get to. I'm not sure what E5 Garuda is capable of here. I don't think we were really struggling when we ended last time. I think we're still doing pretty okay. Maybe I was on drugs and we were actually getting wrecked and it's just been so long that I forgot. Either way, we got to beat this, I think, for the chapters anyway. So we'll probably make a push here, get some extra loot out of that. I don't know. We're just short on copies to make a V4, and that's what I really want to do next. I really want V4 Garuda. Just because I think that's going to help us in a lot of places. I think it's going to be good, but I think that's all we got. There's nothing else to do. I mean, like I said, there's things we could do, but there's nothing else we're going to do, okay? Realms Gate has made me feel sad about myself. We couldn't even handle Void Corruption 10. We got smoked. I went all the way out of my way to get to a mining node, couldn't mine it. Sad in my heart. And in my eye, apparently. Not great. Not great Void stuff yet, but we're getting there. We're slow. Free-to-play is just a little slower to roll, right? It's going to take some time. Good thing we've got the other account that we can spend dollars on and make progress, because this one's going to be a minute. With that said, that's going to be it for today, guys. Before we go, of course, got to thank all the members in the channel, because why wouldn't you, right? You guys support my dreams. It'd be ridiculous not to thank your members in your channel, right? That would be crazy. That'd be a crazy thing to do. Now, the member money doesn't directly affect the free-to-play account, but it has a huge effect on the Revival series. Without the support there, that account ain't going places. It's going to be doing like this account, just chilling and waiting. But that's okay, because we don't have to chill and wait because of members like you. So, starting from the top, our greatest Rathicans. We have Shaheen, Trippy, and White Crow. Our great Rathicans, Lotto DeLizzi, Bellandane, and FMK What. Our Rathican members, JMV, Zanelli, Electric Leaf, Lost Emotions, Kai, Churg, Cosmic Flow, Why Am I Here, Felix F, Gun Lampoon, and Popa Armando. I think I got him. I think I'm getting there. Okay, now here's what's going to happen. I finally got the order right. It's all in my head. I remember it. I can say it. Someone's going to join. Someone's going to upgrade or degrade. And it's all going to get thrown off and I'll be lost again for like the next week. That's how it's going to happen. Either way, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys a lot. With that said, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And I will see you guys in the next one.